Hi, you're on the Merit channel. For those who are watching my video for the first time, I will explain. I am reviewing interesting projects in the crypto world. And it doesn't matter what kind of project it is. A meme coin, a P2E game, an exchange or a whole blockchain. Everyone knows perfectly well that, unfortunately, there are few worthy projects among the abundance. I always try to find safe and long-term projects so that everyone who learns about them from me gets a profit from investing. However, despite this, every potential investor should personally study the project before entering it. A launchpad platform that will leverage sustainable projects, the real potential behind ELIST is its capacity of converging two sectors in today's economy: decentralization and renewable energy projects adoption. The project lays the foundation for giving people the opportunity to create without worrying about the impact their projects may have on the environment. To begin with, let's look at the project utilities that are presented to users. Participate in ELIST ILO. You can buy ELIST before anyone on our initial listing offering with a much lower price than would be in the final DApp. Having early access to the ILO will provide early adopters to receive discounts in the price of ELIST token, which will be released in 3 separate rounds. The earlier you purchase, the better price you will receive. Get DApp discounts. Holding ELIST will give you the chance to list your project much cheaper than a regular listing. By holding ELIST, your team will give you access to create your custom ERC20. Creating your token with ELIST help will simplify the process and your token will be ready to be listed. Getting to know upcoming listing projects in advance. By owning an ELIST token will allow you to have prior access to projects not promoted in the general dashboard with exclusive access to insights curated by the ELIST research team. Participate in project promotions. In ELIST, you will be rewarded and incentivized to keep track of upcoming projects. You will have access to useful information curated by the ELIST team, which will help you to stand out from the crowd when preparing to buy tokens of a new project. Provide liquidity and earn. When different tokens are being promoted in the platform, liquidity is needed to maintain their markets active and be able to receive a revenue out of it. For providing liquidity, you will be rewarded. Also, the project has its own grant system. It is intended for the most promising projects in the ELIST, since this program is part of the funds allocated for the ecosystem header. Projects included in the grant program will receive a certain number of ELIST tokens so that they can put this amount in anticipation of launch. In addition, projects working within the incubator will receive legal assistance and focus on jurisdiction, expert designs of tokenomics, support for internal development, access to the ELIST investor network, and will be listed as the main event for that particular IDO period. The grant program will be increasing with market adoption. In 2022, team have set an objective of 6 projects under the e-grant program. The ILO of the project itself will take place in 3 stages. In the first phase, 40 million tokens will be sold, and the price for one token will be $0.05 or ELIST. Vesting period 2 months, and it will last from March 15 to March 19. In the second phase, 50 million tokens will be sold, the price of which will be $0.10. Vesting period 1 month. It will start on March 21 and end on March 26. In the third phase, the most tokens will be sold, 60 million, and their price will be $0.20. The phase will start on March 28 and end on April 4. Vesting period 2 weeks. Don't forget that to participate in the ILO, you need EWT, which you can purchase on exchanges such as KuCoin, Kraken, Gate.io, Bit2Me. To make it more convenient for you, you can purchase funds through the website by clicking the Add EWC, Add ELIST buttons. In addition to the article you saw, the project has many articles on the Medium. I advise you to read them to learn about the nuances and get answers to your questions. And to be aware of the latest news about the project, follow his Twitter. I hope that with the help of my video, you were able to fully familiarize yourself with the energy list to identify unambiguous pros and minor cons, which, by the way, I personally almost didn't find. Bye everyone!